Sunday, September 29th at 6:46 p.m. Okay, Jim and I went on vacation. We were gone for a week, and we got home yesterday at around 5. And I checked everything, didn't really see anything too out of the ordinary, except for over underneath that tree. I found a nut. This nut, Jim said it was a hazelnut. And there's no hazelnut trees in our yard, so that's the only thing that I saw. I had taken all this stuff in for a while we were gone, and I just put it back today before we went and got groceries. So anyways, when I came home, like I said, I checked everything and everything's normal. And I walked by here and I checked the basketball, and it was right there where it always goes. I even straightened it up a little bit to make sure it was perfectly straight. So I was just out here walking around looking at stuff, and I noticed, because actually I was looking into the areas that I think they might hide and watch. Over there's one right there. The other one is here. And I got to here and I noticed that the basketball is down there. And it's only been me and Jim here. And so it got down there somehow. I guess I'll stick my hand in there and get it out. And I will let you know if anything happens. So I got it out and put it back. There it is. Now the last video that I put out, people were seeing a leaf move here. Just one leaf, and I saw it and I've been looking at it. I'm not sure if I see anything yet, but I am looking at it. I also think this has fallen down more since then because of the weather, but I was looking to see the distance between the propane tank and here for cover, and there's a lot. There's probably at least 5 feet between there and there. And yes, I'm eating a Tootsie Pop. But anyways, let's look back here. Show you. This is quite a little nook for them to get in and hide. See in there, they can even go back in there and it's cover. That's they can't get under the propane tank, but they could come in through here. And I've heard them run into this before, several times. But here, pretty sure it would make a pretty good hiding spot for a little one to get in there. And this is where Annabelle, the first time, saw something and was playing with it, right down under there. So, and this is where Jim saw the cat. And it ran right over here. So whatever was on all fours ran from there to there. So anyways, I'm glad to be back and see what tomorrow brings. It's now 8:48 a.m. and it is October 1st, 2019. And this morning at 6:57 I came out to check things. And this is the details off of one of the pictures I took. But what I saw was, first of all, the trash can is completely moved. Usually sits flush up against that part of the garage. The handle back there. And that same little Bigfoot guy that was turned this way last time is now over in the corner again. Mine's not moved this time. Just him. And this is knocked over. Don't know if that was them or not. Hairs probably from me. That's the only thing I can see that they did. Don't know why this is moved. Let me look in here real quick. Don't see anything unusual in there. It's interesting though that that's moved. I wonder if that means he was up again. So I'll put him back. Try to make these a little more circular. Okay. Alright, I found these little eyeballs that they've given these to me before that were just black and white, and I found colored ones, so I put them out. And I just put these things back. That'll be it for now. The only association I can make with the trash can being moved is that yesterday when I was walking around here filming, was that yesterday or the day before? I was eating that sucker and I came over and I threw the stick in there. That's the only thing I can think of that would associate something recent with the trash can, so who knows? Got some turkeys in the driveway this morning. Okay, it's Wednesday, October 2nd, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little lost for words this morning. Let's see. Jim leaves for work at about 20 after 6. He came in and told me, there's a wonderful little gift for you on the front porch for you to bag up. Because he had looked out here before he left. And so I came and looked, but I didn't do anything with it yet or record because it was still dark. But here's what's on the front porch. That is a mouse. A nice little mouse. Must be for us, for food. Or for the cats, who knows. But they put it between our chairs, and they didn't put it in my chair, which is kind of them, so that it wouldn't get yucky on my cushions. But they've given me mice before. They had one that was over here. But that's not even the end of it. Okay, so before I wanted to do anything with it, I wanted to check the rest of the house. So I walked out the back door, like I always do. I walked out the back, started coming around here, got around the corner here and looked up I'll show you what I saw. I looked, got here and looked and went, because there are 3 hedge apples on the step. And Jim didn't see them because they're up against the step, and he wouldn't have seen them. I didn't see them till I came around here, and when he left it was dark. So they've also given us 3 hedge apples. Now what's even crazier is, besides the fact that they gave us 3 hedge apples and a mouse, Jim hates spiders with a passion. He definitely hates them. He's afraid of them. So he's brought home a bunch of spider spray and stuff, and he was out in the garage last night spraying. He killed a bunch of spiders in the garage. And he was thinking, in fact, he just told me that he told the guy he works with, because the guy that he works with was saying, I need to get some of them hedge apples because they're supposed to help get rid of spiders. And Jim said, well, they don't work. They just build nests on the spider, or on the hedge apples. And but he told him, he said, they're so bad this year that I would be willing to try anything. Okay, so there's that. Plus, there was another time that they gifted me a hedge apple, and they put it up in my chair. And I was just in the last couple of days thinking about that they gifted me that hedge apple. Here are 3 of them. Now, I'm not saying they can read your mind, but that is a crazy coincidence. I don't even... And I checked. Well, it's a crazy coincidence. Even Jim was thinking about hedge apples, and I was thinking about hedge apples, and there's 3 on the front porch. I put a bunch of stuff out here last night, and it's not touched. I thought maybe that they gifted me food because I left them a sucker, but they haven't touched it. And I even put one thing on the back porch, and it's not touched. So anyways, I'm blown away this morning. Three hedge apples and a mouse. Oh, love them. Love my Bigfoot. Okay, I was just looking back through gifts that they've given me for some things. The last time that they gave me the gift of a mouse that was not one that we threw out that the cats had gotten was this one. And it's very interesting, the date on it. September 28th, 2018. So that is, let's see, what is that, 3 days difference? No, 4 days. That would be 4 days difference. So that's interesting. As far as it's been 1 year, and with only 4 days difference that they gifted us a mouse. Now I'm going to check for that hedge apple that they gifted me too. Okay, here's the hedge apple that they gifted me, and it was on August 7th, 2018. So I just wanted to check about that. So I'm thinking they gave us all food, probably. The mouse and the 3 hedge apples could just be that it's food that they gifted me, so, or us. So anyways, just thinking. Okay, it's 12:51 p.m. Still October 2nd. Jim just came home from work. Came home from work early because we got an appointment to go to. But he discovered something at work. Actually, the guy that he works with saw it first and showed him. But there is a bird's nest right directly in the middle of his spare tire in the back of his truck. Whoa, it's really windy. How crazy is that? I mean, yes, we're under the tree here, but for it to be directly in the middle of the tire, I don't think that happened accidentally. So apparently they were really, really busy last night doing stuff. That is awesome. I'm up on the back of the truck now. Whoops. That is just amazing. And you know what? There was a nest on the ground around here a couple weeks ago. It's still there. But I thought it fell out of the tree. And I still don't know if it did or not. But it was over here. I don't remember when it was for sure. Let's see if it's still here. Yes, right there. And I saw it, but like I said, I thought it fell out. It was much bigger. It's deteriorated now. But it was pretty huge. And yeah, see how big it was? I thought it fell out of the tree. Jim was like, yeah, sure, right. And I thought, well, you know, but now I really am not sure. I just came across this in the yard, and I don't know for sure if it's a glyph, but it has captured my attention, mainly because of how these cross each other so perfectly. And then this kind of has that animal-y shape, not quite like the other ones, but it kind of does. And it's kind of, it's not stuck in the ground, but it's kind of tight in there, so I don't know for sure. But it is interesting. And it seems like, okay, that this possible glyph is here. The other one that had the animal in it, the last one that was in my videos, was right over there, just under the swing. And then right over here was the two sticks. There was like a Y stick and then one parallel or perpendicular to it. And there's been other ones just right here in the front yard. So I don't know if they just like to sit out here at night while we're sleeping and make glyphs or what. It's Sunday, October 6th, 7:27 a.m. And I was just out here walking around checking some stuff. And while doing my rounds, actually, like I usually do. And something caught my eye over here behind the propane tank. And it's that limb right there. I investigated closer, and it's broken over. And it is a healthy locust tree. And that is at least, it's at least 8 feet up. and it's broken over and laying horizontal. I showed it to Jim, and he says that that would not happen naturally with a healthy tree like that, and it's pretty fresh. I don't know if they're marking a spot back in here. Jim also said that these pokeberries are broken over too. I mean, I've said to you before, I think this is a little nook where they hide and watch, so. In fact, the little night peeker video that I have from a long time ago was right back in there. And also, the eye shine video from a long time ago was right in here. Jim did this, smashed the grass down because we got fuel delivered and they have to have a way to get to it. So the Bigfoots did not do that, it was Jim. It's Friday, October 11th, and it's 8:06 a.m. I'm so happy this morning because I already checked the front porch and the gifting area there beside the porch, and nothing happened, so I was bumming, but I always come out and I check the back. Okay, the last time that anything happened was when they left all the stuff, the 3 different things. That was October 2nd. And like I just said, it's the 11th, so that is 9 days since something happened. If you've been following my channel for very long, you will know that usually the time in between things happening, on average, if it's a while, it would be 5 or 7 days. And every once in a while it would go longer, maybe 10 days. But most of the time I could almost guarantee that if nothing happened for a while, at 5 or 7 days something would happen. So I was starting to think this is one of them times that it's going to be a while. And 9 days is quite a while. So I also, before I show you what happened, I've been thinking that maybe that's why they did so much that last time. They left the 3 hedge apples. They left a nest in Jim's spare tire and the mouse on the front porch. Maybe they did all that because they knew it would be a while till they could get back here to do something again. So anyways, without further ado, look what is on my railing. It is, I don't even know what it is, but it's gorgeous. It's got purple and blue sequins on it. I think it's some kind of a strap or bracelet. So I didn't want to pick it up until I showed you guys, but oh my god, I got purple fingernails. Okay, so anyways, this is what they brought. And I can't even remember the last time they gave me something on the railing. Like, it's been forever. And they haven't put anything here in eons, it feels like. But they used to always, when they would bring something, put it right here. Anyways, this is what they brought. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm going to put this down so I can show you what it is. Okay. It is, I think it's a bracelet. One of them ones that, oh my god, that's so awesome. I can't even, whoa! Okay, just a second. Anyways, yes, I think it's a bracelet, and I'm going to put it on. Wow! How awesome is that? I love it! And tell them thanks. Oh my gosh, I was just going around making over this, and I was touching it, and it's one of those that, here, look at dang it. Okay, if you touch it, it goes from blue to purple. How extremely awesome is that? Anyhow, I feel like it's a very special present. That is wonderful, guys. I love it so much. Thank you. I love it. So beautiful. So pretty. Thank you. Thank you. I want to mention another thing. Well, a couple things actually. But I put this little doll out that's been out before, and they actually messed with it. So I wanted to put it on the back railing just so that they would know that the railing is still okay, and they can put things on it, and it's still for gifting if they want to. So that was on October 1st. On October 2nd was whenever they gave me the 3 gifts, or gave us the 3 gifts, and then it was 9 days until today. But this is sat here and has not even moved or fallen over or anything. And I think it's really interesting that they did put something on the railing, and they put it where they used to put things, right there. So another thing is that I'm thinking, like I said before, that they knew that it was going to be a while till they'd be able to come back. So they gave us 3 gifts. And then when they do return, they return with the most awesome, beautiful gift. So I'm going to check, but if I remember right, when they're gone and they come back, and it's been a while like that, they bring an awesome gift. So this seems to be a little bit of a pattern. I wonder where they go. Okay, I just wanted to mention those things to you because I think they're pretty important. Okay, babes, this is it. See how that's the same exact color of my fingernails? Okay, I gotta tell you something. This morning, I told you that I came out to the front porch and checked things before I went to the back porch, and I didn't see anything. I've been in the kitchen making cookies, and been in there pretty busy for a while. And I just came out here to take a break and look out the front door, and I noticed down here on the mat in front of the door is one single leaf, and it's a yellow one. And I don't remember seeing it this morning. That doesn't mean it was not there. I mean, this is one of those things that I'm not sure about, but it seems a little strange to me that it's a perfectly pretty little yellow leaf, and it's also right where I would see it And my attention has been in the back of the house, so they could have snuck up here and put it there for me. So if I can get Amy to leave, Amy's trying to get out, I will go out and pick it up. So I meant to show you, but I couldn't because Amy was in my way. If I step out, I'd almost step right on it. So, I don't know. See, I just swept the porch. It was either yesterday or I think it was Wednesday. I swept the porch. This is Friday. So there aren't any other leaves on the porch hardly at all. There's one dead one right there. So as you can see, this is the only leaf on the porch. So I find that pretty interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it up and take it in. Did you guys leave me a pretty leaf? Thank you. That's so pretty. I also just noticed that it is yellow, and I got little sunflowers right there beside the door. The leaf was right there. So they do color association sometimes.
Something to be careful.
one didn't sound so much like a coyote.